Who's the bigger troublemaker?
Hmm.
Uh, Alex, so far.
So, thank you so much for having me today. I'm a big fan. I grew up with all the Disney Channel shows, Sweet Life, Hannah Montana, of course, Wizards. So it's a pleasure and an honor talking to you today.
Thank you so much. You too.
So you get to return as Theresa in
Yeah,
Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. Congrats on that.
thank you.
I I was shocked, like it felt like no time had passed at all. Also, you haven't aged a single day. So wow.
I have, but thank you. Thank you so much.
How was it like for you to return to the world of the Wizards?
Oh, it was so much fun. It was like you said, I felt like I hadn't skipped a beat. It felt very comfortable. I felt very grateful and excited and proud because the new sequel is so well written, so well formulated, the concept, the characters, the casting. So I felt very happy to be part of something new that was so good, just as good as the original.
That's so awesome. And you have some grandkids now on the show. How
I
was
do.
meeting them for the first time? That must be
Oh,
crazy.
it was wonderful. It was so great. Um, they're so good at what they do. The actors are so sweet. They're so easy to love, because they're so wonderful. I mean, I went to see a run through of the pilot of the new show and I got to meet a bunch of them and oh, it was great. Then when I got to work with them, it was even more exciting. Just like with the kids of the original show, they're super talented and they're great people. And I was very grateful. It was
That's so
fun.
amazing.
Yeah,
Do you see
especially like
any?
in a different capacity, as like a grandma. Um,
Mhm.
I feel she gets to be a little bit more not so worried, especially if
Yeah.
she's in good hands. Like my grandkids are in good hands with Justin and Giada. So I get to be more of a fun, more laid back Grandma Teresa. Because I think as Teresa, the mom, I had more responsibility and there was a little bit more stress. So I got to relax a little bit like most grandmas get to do because they don't have the primary caretaker role. They get to be more fun. So that was fun to explore as well.
So no screaming for Teresa this
Right.
time.
No, not with the kids, only with Jerry, always with Jerry.
I mean, yeah, definitely. And you see, Wizards is still so popular, it's still relevant. Like, otherwise the sequel series wouldn't be there. Why do you think that is? What is so special about the show?
Oh gosh, there are so many things about the show that are special. And I've said before, and I'll say it again, not only, the concept, the theme, the writing, the characters, the casting, but the love, the true love that you see amongst the crazy magic and zaniness and witty jokes and turn on a dime hilarity. There is this love about, I love you and I have your back, like the wizard motto is, no matter what. And I think the audience, especially the kids, really felt that and they liked that. Whether they had it, hopefully they had it in their own life. And if they didn't, they got to witness it a little bit on our show. And even though it's a crazy comedy, the love was real and grounded. And you saw it amongst the sibling rivalry. You saw that Justin was there for Alex. And Alex being the crazy, selfish, sarcastic, funny girl we all loved, you saw that she loved her family and she loved her brothers and her parents. Um, and I think the sequel does the same thing. I mean, there are some incredible scenes between Justin and Billy, as her new kind of dad figure that are just beautiful. And that's the glue, I think, that creates a depth to the show that really has people emotional. Like when people approach me every day and talk about how much the original show meant to them, and how excited they are to see the sequel and how much they like it, they get emotional about it. And so it's not just funny. There's something deeper there where they remember their childhood, what this show meant to them, their fondness for the characters, and I'm just so grateful to have been part of that as an actress, and that in a that there's a part of my life that gets to be part of that. It's just a wonderful gift.
That's so awesome. Thank you so much for diving into this. This is great to hear. And you had, well, several TV daughters, not only Alex or Selena Gomez, but also Demi Lovato on Camp Rock. Have you
Yeah.
guys kept in touch, like all of you?
Yes, a little bit. Demi directed a documentary,
Oh
and
yeah, I saw that.
it
Yeah.
was very powerful. So I got to see Demi there and support her, and that was really cool. Yeah, I got to be part of several Disney franchises, and that was a tremendous blessing and opportunity. And it was so sweet how they grew up together, Demi and Selena, and now they're both so talented. And I got to be both their moms. That's pretty cool. I like it when the fans figure that out. They're like, "Oh my gosh, she was Demi's mom and Selena's mom." That's pretty fun. And
I love that.
now I get to be the grandma, and I love it.
Yeah, your abuelita.
I love it. I love that we say it in Spanish. So sweet.
That's awesome. Is there anyone else you would like from the original series to make a return in a potential season 2 or 3 or season 7? I don't even care. Let's
Oh
keep the
gosh,
series going on.
we had so many wonderful characters, so many great guest stars, so many recurring characters. It would be great to see them all at some point. Hopefully, the new show will go on for many, many years and we'll get to see everybody. That would be hilarious.
Let's do some quick questions. Who
Okay.
is the best Disney Channel mom?
Who's the best Disney Channel mom? Well, I
Hmm.
hope it's me. I don't
Who's the
know.
best?
I hear
Okay,
great things about several moms, and the fact that I'm included thrills me.
let's go over to the Disney Channel dads. Who is the best here?
Well, of course it's Jerry Russo.
Of
Who are you
course it
kidding?
is.
Of course it's my TV hubby.
Do you have a favorite magic spell?
Oh, the duplication spell is fun. I think that's a fun one because they get to do two different characters. Like I loved when in the Wizard movie when I was under a spell, and I get to like have like as if I didn't ever meet Jerry. That was so
Yeah,
fun.
the
So
sassiness.
so I think that spell is my favorite because I got to do it. I got to be under the spell was that I never met Jerry, so I got to like mind erase whatever it was. But to watch, I like to watch them do the duplicate stuff.
Bigger troublemaker, Alex or Billy?
Who's the bigger troublemaker?
Hmm.
Uh, Alex, so far,
Hmm.
because Alex embraced it more. Billy is trying not to. So far, and I have a feeling Billy is going to be more of a troublemaker as the show progresses, which will be funny and creates more conflict and more mayhem, which makes the show even more interesting. But as of right now, I think, well, she had 4 years to do it, so I think Alex is ahead of the game.
And last one, Wizards or Camp Rock? Which one is your favorite? It's mean,
God.
isn't it?
You know, I got to do more on Wizards. So I think because I got to do more of it, I got to do 4 seasons of it, I would say Wizards. But I
Yeah.
loved both. I loved both and I appreciate both. But Wizards because I got to be more of everything that I am as a mother, as an actress, as a woman, as a wife. So far Wizards, yeah.
If the series continues, which topics or concepts would you like to have represented in a future episode?
Well, I love the idea of Grandma Teresa, being more hands-on with the kids, being more of the babysitter who kind of like takes
I
over
agree.
sometimes. Teaching them traditions in my mortal family, in my Mexican American uh, background. You know how grandparents always try to like have their say. So I think that would be a lot of fun if I got to like get in there and maybe overstep my role and sometimes bless them and sometimes not bless them. That would be a lot of fun to deal with that.
I love that. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure talking to you, really. I wish you all the best and hope to see you again, well,
Thank
one
you.
day.